We've all been here, standing in the Walmart fishing aisle debating if we're just gonna spend 20 bucks to re-up on our favorite lures, or if we're gonna lose it and drop an entire paycheck. But tucked in the corner, there's one $10 pack that almost nobody touches, yet it flat out catches fish. This pack of spoons right here is one of my favorite things to grab at Walmart, and that's because they come in a variety of different colors, the hooks are sharp, and they're cheap enough that you're not gonna crash out if you lose a few. Right now, I am at one of my favorite pike fishing spots where I've caught a ton of fish on these very lures right here. That's enough yapping, let's tie one of these suckers on and get to fishing. So I got 30-pound braid on for my main line, then I picked up some 30-pound fluorocarbon, tie that on for a leader, and I'm going to tie this together with a double uni knot. So I'm going to start with my favorite one here, which is this Red Devil. I'm going to tie this on with a Palomar knot. I've got a 7'4" medium heavy Dobbins Maverick, and I've got a Daiwa Tatula CT bait caster. This would be my first time using this, and I'm super excited. Hopefully we can catch a fish on it today. Do our adjustments here. That's actually pretty good right off the bat. First cast on the new rig. Forgive my horrible casting. It's been a while since I've used a bait caster, and this is a new one. Not that I was good at it to begin with, but takes some time to get used to. Oh, got one. What do we got? Oh, that looked like it might have been a crappie or a small bass. That was like the third cast. That's pretty cool. Here's one. Ooh, got off again. There's one. Just a little baby pike. Look at that. That's a tiny little pike. I've never caught one that small before. Get my pliers out. Make it a little easier on both of us. Get them back quick. Just saw one following it. Try to get it up against the bank.
You make YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to anyways.
Yeah.
Got wrong tree?
Yep. Using a spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. You catch stuff off the spoon?
Yeah, that's really? Usually spoon, and then chatterbait works really good for the bigger pike in here. Well, I appreciate the help, man. You got a rod holder? Huh? You got a rod holder, or you just lay it like that?
So I put the pole here, and then I turn my key,
oh,
and it
shit.
like locks in the spot.
That's awesome, dude. All right, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man.
I only caught the one pike, that one little pike, and the couple bites that I had with the Red Devil, so I'm gonna pick out a new color here. And the two that I also have good luck on, plain silver one, and then the black and white. I'm gonna go with the silver one this time and give that a shot. All right, got that all tied up, looking good. Ready to rock and roll. There's one. Little largemouth. That's a little guy. Feisty, he wanted that spoon. Look at the size comparison. Hungry guy. Number 2 of the day, I'll take it. There's some pretty big pike in this river. I caught my biggest pike when I was standing right about here 2 years ago. I think it was 31 or 32 inches. Ooh, had one. Oh, froggy. Hi, Mr. Frog. Just gonna try the other side of this bridge here. Some big old deer tracks here. There's one. There's one. That's a nicer one. That's a big old crappie. Or no, a rock bass. Yeah, look at that. See if I can net this guy. That is the biggest rock bass I have ever caught by far. This thing is a freaking schlabo. Oh my goodness. There he is. That is the biggest rock bass I have ever caught. Right there on that silver spoon. That is awesome. Man, ooh, tick. I don't know if fish eat ticks, but I just got to appreciate that. That's a big rock bass. I don't know how big these things get, but for me, that is beating my biggest by a mile. Get the old handy dandy pliers out and get this guy back in the water. Get this guy back. There he goes. That was sweet. He put up a good fight too. Lola is back here having an absolute feast on the grass, right Lola? You love your grass, don't you? All right guys, Lola was getting hot and I was getting hungry, so I dropped her off at home. I made myself something to eat, but now I'm back. I still got the silver spoon tied on, so let's get back to fishing. This spot looks pretty fishy. Oh, that is the worst possible freaking thing. Got it. All right, this side's turning into a jungle, so back at the spot I started this morning. I tried out the red and the silver for a while, and you saw what I caught with that, so try something a little darker than the brighter colors. So I'm gonna go with the black and the white. See what happens. When you clip your tag ends, always make sure to throw them in your bag. Take them home with you. Even though it's a small piece, that's still plastic. We don't want to throw that in the water or on the ground. All right, nothing on the black one. I'm gonna do a little Hail Mary before the night ends here, and I got this perch colored one, and then I got an orange one. I think I'm gonna do this perch color. Maybe something bright will work. Hasn't been the greatest day today, but that's just part of fishing. See if I can't catch a big one. Make this video a little bit better than a couple dinks, but we'll see what happens. We'll give that a shot. That one.
What you got there?
I think it's a pike. Yeah. You really clobbered that spoon. Oh yeah, he took it down. This ain't gonna be fun. There we go. He was hooked good. There he is. Not a big one, but it's a nice fish. You see him?
Yeah. What kind of spinner are you using?
It's just a spoon. The spoons seem to work pretty good. I'm usually catching a lot bigger ones though. Today it's all been dinks. I was going real slow, like just scraping the bottom.
Oh, fuck, man.
Another hit?
Another hit. Slowing it down really works, bro.
Another one. Rock bass. Big one too.
Sounds pretty big.
Nice big old rock bass. Second one of the day. He got some cool black on his fins too. Awesome looking fish. That hook came out a little easier. One last lick. Get him back in the water. Ooh.
Huh? Okay, so he seems to be throwing right there in that little pocket.
Another one.
See?
Oh, that's a big largemouth. That's a largemouth, I think.
Yeah? Can I come over there by you?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Not a huge one, but it's a nice bass. Came unhooked by himself. That's a pretty nice largemouth. Look at how pale and weird colored he is. That looks like a strange looking fish. Nice largemouth though. Get him back.
You got a GoPro? You YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel so I can watch you?
Yeah, get up in there, bro. Here, this is what I'm using. You can have one if you want.
Oh, I got one just like that. Look, I got this right here. that too big or is it the same size?
It's about the same size.
Yeah.
You want one of these?
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
You can have this one too if you want it. It's the one that's working.
I'll let you keep that one. You're catching them, bro. I just want to join in on the fun.
Hell yeah. Have whatever one you want.
Thank you, bro.
Nice sharp hooks, of course. Oh, you got a lock. Nice. That's a big one.
That's a big pike right there, man.
The biggest one I got out of here was 32 inches, and that's the biggest pike I've ever caught. A video I posted last year, I think, it's titled "The Biggest Pike I Ever Caught" or something like that.
Thank you, bro.
Of course, man. Have a good one.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna log into my my YouTube tonight.
Bet, appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Here's one. Another rock bass. The other GoPro just died as I caught this one, but still got one going. Whoa. Easy peasy. Another nice rock bass. Let him go. Man, the rock bass in here are freaking huge. I've literally never caught that big a rock bass. And I just caught like 3 or 4 in a day. That's pretty awesome. Well guys, that was an absolute blast. I had a ton of fun catching a bunch of different fish today. Now you can see exactly why I love this pack of spoons. If you've tried these spoons before, let me know what your biggest catch is in the comments. And if you haven't, pick up a pack and thank me later. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you should check out this video right here where I went fishing with a Trump topwater lure. It got pretty wild. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching.